Here, this one. It's him. Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll refresh him. Come here. Master, evilness truly suits you. Let us go forth. There are nefarious deeds to be done. I feel the land quaking with fear already. I am Nal, Minion Master and devoted servant of darkness.
Good to meet you, Nal.
The haziness will pass, and your muscles will become limber again. You have been asleep for a very long time.
It certainly feels as though I've been asleep for a long time. I've been asleep for centuries.
This cavern is the spawning pit, sire, where new minions are born and live. Now you are here, you can call forth minions from this minion gate.
Minions. Come to me!
Look at those keen little evil faces, ready to loot and pillage at your command. Let us continue. Follow me if you wish to study the finer points of combat and minion control. Of course, if you want to get straight to the smiting, then I shall meet you in the throne room upstairs.
I shall follow you.
Minions will follow you wherever you go, Master.
Good.
Unless you give them a task.
They do exactly as they are told. I am pleased. I will follow you into the tutorial section, for it is always worthwhile.
Being Overlord is more than just throwing a few fireballs and causing chaos. Proper evil takes skill and maybe, well, just a bit of mayhem. I think the Sleeping Beauty's a little rusty.
How dare you?
Our jester, sire. I really should have nailed him out for the crows long ago. Teach him to respect his Overlord.
Strike out at the jester! Oh, I missed. Oh well.
You're tickling! You're tickling!
How dare you suggest I'm tickling? I will strike you down, jester scum! Oh, you are very much, very much, you are going to suffer
It's all
my
coming back
wrath.
now. Evil is not something you just forget. Come on, you metal! That's it!
I've now got you! Come hither and smite! Ah, you think your bouncing can save you? No! For I have the might of my mighty fine axe. Oh, there we go, good.
Princess, you move like a dead badger. Shame you don't smell as good. He's out of your reach, sire. Use your minions to shut his flapping mouth. Right, Tubbs! They
Minions.
you the Overlord!
Kill him!
Oh, it warms my black heart to see them running about the place, trying to rip each other apart. Oh. Call your minions back, Master!
I shall raise my arm and...
All of them! Right.
That was slightly anticlimactic because I was expecting the,
Some evil. If you need your minions to follow a complicated
swear the horn was supposed to be there.
then you must sweep them through it.
Evil waits for no man, not even a swift transition. We're back and we're minioning! And I'm using the right stick to sweep them to the jester!
Overlord? Overrated?
How dare you!
Don't let him get away, sire! Sweep your minions after him! Bet he'll whittle himself silly.
Silly whittling is exactly what we desire! Roam! Look! Look! I push the side button, they roam to the side. They are doing exactly what I tell them to do! Chase him down and slide him! Kill the foul
I think you're
jester.
ready, Master. Accompany me to the throne room. Evil deeds won't do themselves. Feel free to beat him further if you wish.
It's your lucky day, Jester. I have more important things to do. For I have evil plans upon my mind.
Your throne room, sire. Alas, one cannot be a bastion of evil these days without wretched heroes lining up to prove themselves. That last lot were particularly bothersome, killing your predecessor like that. Still, you're here now, sire. Evil will always find a way. They also looted and destroyed much of the tower. But it's merely a setback for the forces of darkness, sire. You are our new Overlord. Rebuild your tower, punish those so-called heroes, and re-establish a dark domain. This is the tower portal, sire. Sadly, it's missing its power source, the tower heart. However, there's still a tiny bit of energy left. It's just enough to transport you to the last known location of the heart. When you're ready, sire, step through the gate. I shall meet you on the other side. Salutations!
I was kind of hoping I could sit on my throne, for I was going to be seated. And get away, Jester. For this is the official... Get away, Jester. This is the official intro of the LP. For none of the previous was official. No, it was me mucking about with the tutorial. This is Overlord. Raising Hell. And I'm JDragon56, and this is going to be fun. Get the fuck away from me, Jester! I will step into the gate now, and then you will follow me, and we'll have a loading screen. Hey! Woo! I'm a minion. If you hadn't guessed, that was an impression of a minion. fairly standard impression.
Made it through the gate, sire.
Of course I did. You told me to walk in it. That's not difficult. No. Do not test my patience.
Idyllic. Hideous, is it not? Try not to inhale it, my lord. You can summon your minions from these gates. They are ancient arcane links between your tower and this land. Currently, you can only summon browns. You must find the other lost minion tribes before you can summon them. Perhaps we may recover some of our looted tower objects in this lush, verdant abomination. Your minions are waiting. They need only to be summoned.
Then I shall summon them.
Brown minions are your main fighters. They will happily die, so you don't have to.
Good. I like loyalty in my minions. We'll do a lot of walking because it's more awesome. We've established before that walking is more awesome.
But you can still harvest life force
The
from them.
sheep. Sheepies! Go! Go, go, flow. Go with the flow, my minion ho.
Your minions will
go,
do
kill it.
anything they find.
Fantastic.
This life force.
Except they haven't actually bought me
They
it.
do not have the
So,
wit to do anything else.
is that?
Nor the pockets.
Oh, that's
You can
Knowles.
absorb life force
Lantern
yourself,
thing.
Master, by merely getting near it.
No. I will never, ever do anything myself.
Something kills them.
It is all minions all the time. Who needs to do things themselves when you have a completely... Yeah, they just obey every single thing. I could send them to their death and they would happily go. Kill the sheep! Kill the sheep! Kill the sheep now!
Pointless creatures.
Ah, they're not pointless. They give me life force. And we all need life force to survive in this game. Go, get me that other piece. Go. Go, pick it up. For the master! Away. So, let's go back, and I need 5 minions. Which is easy enough, seeing as I've now got a surplus of 8. I think, yes, I'm only allowed 5 minions at the moment. It's very weird, of course, the sweep of minions.
Our way is blocked.
I know,
but we have strength in numbers. Use all your minions on that pillar, and they will work together to move it.
Work together then!
Yes, Master.
Do it!
All yours.
Push!
Putrid lumps of flesh. Make your master proud. Onward!
But yeah, sometimes I'm going to end up sweeping minions for no apparent reason. Now, there is an apparent reason. It's because, of course, sweeping minions is the right stick. And the right stick is often in other games left solely for the notion of camera movement. This one, I don't think it has an official sort of camera movement. You recenter the camera behind the Overlord each time.
Oh! Halflings took over my farm! Tied me up in the sun to scare the birds! Now, those pumpkins are plotting against poor Bob. They want revenge for all the pies I made, and the soup, and the jelly, and the ice cream. I hear the pumpkins whispering at night, but I won't leave my farm to the halflings. Oh no, they're worse than the pumpkins! Please help get Bob's farm back. Oh. Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they?
I'm fairly confident they're not, no.
Even the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins.
Then I shall smite the birds and the pumpkins. Let's see, I think if I smite enough pumpkins, we may see one of the more interesting things in this game. Oh, there we go, yes, go on. I'll bring them back. What the hell is that? What the? That's not a... That minion's got a pumpkin on its head! Holy motherfucker gold! Why, that minion got a pumpkin on his head? It's not even Halloween, and he's got a pumpkin upon his head. In fact, I might. Yay! I'm going to have a second one with a pumpkin on his head. That is one of the awesome features of this game. You send your minions in somewhere, and they will just scavenge whatever they can find. They will scavenge weapons, armour, all sorts. Which is why at the moment I've got 2. At the moment they're all wielding clubs. Clubs is their standard weapon. But again, with the awesome scavenging system, they will pick up like wooden planks, all sorts. Anything and everything is a weapon in this game for the minions. Well, I say that's not technically true.
Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they?
I'm fairly certain we've already been through the fact that no, they're not.
Even the birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins.
Perhaps the one unfortunate thing is if you stand near these people, they get very, 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 very repetitive. Get the pen. Goodbye.
Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins, are they?
Can I kick you like I can kick the jester? No. Or I can, but with no substantial need. So, into the building, minions! Smash it down! Go! Way! Oh, smite the halfling scum!
Oh, you better get going, sonny. The path behind my house leads to the village of Spree. Oh, I bet there are more of them fat little demons about, so be careful.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
That is exactly what I want
Well,
my
I think I'll
minions to
stay
be
here.
saying.
Fix
Oh,
me
what have you
farm.
picked up? Is that a weapon or a piece of armor?
Marrows
Ah, it's a piece of armor.
Yeah, marrows don't talk.
I mean, I think, in fairness, that was just a shirt, wasn't it? Yes. Can't really isolate. But actually, that did quite well. But they then followed behind me. Yes, so I've now got 2 pumpkin heads. 2 pumpkin heads and a shirted minion. Oh, I am the Overlord. I come from parts unknown. I have a minion brigade who'll smash everything in their way. I'm going to be doing that a lot because I love that sound.
Areas that are too small for
Yes.
your evil magnificence.
I sweep them across, and by the time they come back, I think they're like practically fully kitted out, these guys. See, suddenly I've got another one with a shirt. That's at least 2 with shirts on. Any special weapons turned up yet? I don't think. You'd have to be moderately careful because sometimes they can be a little bit thick and kill themselves when coming back, if I remember rightly. Has, in fairness, been a while since I've played Overlord, and I may end up confusing Overlord 1 and 2. That shouldn't come as a surprise, as I've just warned you. And I get the nasty feeling I'm potentially going to do that every single time the damn thing chimes off. Halfling scum! Kill the halflings!
That rose from those dead halflings.
Yes.
That's evil energy. It
Good.
gathers in all us evil creatures. You will learn more of it in time, Master.
I will learn more of my evilness. You will teach me now, Null, or I will have your head.
The Tower Heart.
Ah.
The halflings must have used it to grow pumpkins. The little fools. They have no idea of the real power it contains. Clear those pumpkins and let's get it back to the tower.
I shall do so. So one thing I didn't factor in when I when I chose this as to be part of the
Your
clue-based
minions
special,
will carry it for
and the
you,
whole,
Master.
choosing the next
Being
LP
the
thing.
Overlord means never having to lift anything heavy.
I know, it's fantastic. All of you get back here. And now, go forth, all 5 of you, carry the Tower Heart.
Careful! Careful!
Oh, they are, I'm sure they're being careful. But the one thing I didn't factor in is there's a lot of dialogue, and a lot of the dialogue is highly entertaining. Which is, it's a tad unfortunate when it comes down to trying to do
Shortcut.
good. Ha! Hurrah! Face my muscular goodness. Come forth and smite us all. All I've got to do now is wait for the minions to carry the Tower Heart back.
Keep up with the other minions. Giblet, I see you pretending to hold it with one claw. Hold your share, Gubbin, you useless sack of pus.
Yes, I've most definitely picked another game where the game is going to commentate for me. Why do I have that habit? Return to the tower through the tower gate to learn more about the Tower Heart. I shall do so, for I think it's the only way to go on. For if you noticed, one of those obstacles needs 10 minions, and I do not have 10
This is the
minions.
heart of the tower, sire. It will play a vital role in helping re-establish your dark domain. It will allow you to visit the tower whenever you wish and provide access to all of the tower's resources. And look, it seems to have bestowed a little gift upon you, sire. You can now control 10 minions. Ha! And it seems to have retained one of its spells. The Fireball spell. Robust fellow. Might have known he'd make it. I'll teach you how to use him when the need arises. But I urge you, sire, find more of our missing tower objects. A crane would be particularly handy. Then we could clear the debris around here, open up some rooms. Unfortunately, I am not the evil entity that I once was. I cannot take the feel of lush green grass under my feet and birdsong in my ears. In fact, I think I need to find a dark corner and something to pummel. I shall stay here. The heart will allow me to speak directly to you, sire, and see and hear what you do. Use the gate to return to the halfling domain.
I shall not. And you've earned yourself a break from the lush, verdant hellhole that is the Mellow Hills. No more do you have to suffer the grass of awesome, the wind of... Hello.
1, 2. Is this thing working?
It is.
It's a bit grubby. Can you hear me, Master? Oh, there you are. And now, sire, the creatures around here are rather frisky, so they will have undoubtedly repopulated the area. Call forth some minions and head for that peasant village. Spree! Revolting name.